Well, it's here. The CXD D12 Mini. Let's take a look. This just arrived today from Asia RC Depot. If you're looking at buying one of these, they are sold out at the moment, but as far as I know, they're making them as fast as they can. So bookmark that site and keep checking back. Well packaged as always. If you're not familiar with the CXD D12 Mini, this is made by Mr. Huang, same guy who developed the D12, but he has gone with a different new company that he's created in order to design and distribute the D12 Mini. Only available from Asia RC Depot at this time. They're saying it's exclusive, so if you want to grab one, that is where to go. Link will be in the description. This is pretty interesting. Looks like it's made so that this can come off, like in a display. Nice. Never saw this kind of thing with the original D12. It comes in a nice box. For reference, here is an original D12 in box. Would have been nice to have a little bit more English on the box, but that's okay. And very good, they've included my extra battery that I purchased. There we go, just a single cell on this little buggy, 3.7 volts, 500 milliamps. Let's have a look. Very nice. It is quite a bit smaller than the original remote, but as others have said, it feels very nice in hand. It's just as comfortable as the bigger one. In fact, it might even be more comfortable. Yeah, and I'm quite sure my kids will find this quite a good size to deal with as well. Even though it's, you know, it's quite cheap, it feels well made. It's not squeaky or crackly or anything. Yeah, I like it. It is so cute. It really is. Yeah, I suspect on the video it looks just like the D12, but when you see it in real life, I mean, it looks like the D12, but it's really cute. Yeah, I can compare it with my headless D12 here. It's, you know, it's tiny. This one I'm making up to a lunchbox, Tamiya lunchbox style D12. Push down to open. Oh, it's this top one. And that's the included battery. I like the connector they've used. Charger, stickers, mini screwdriver. Lots of little pieces here. Let's get started. That's better. Beautiful. Okay. Mirrors. That is a very tight fit. There we go. Get that off. Cool. There. These are interesting stickers, these ones. You put them on like that, and you take that clear layer, peel it off, leaving the sticker firmly stuck on. It's almost like paint. It's you know, you have to scrape it off if you want to remove it. It's not like a sticker at all. Go around the other way. Probably have to match them. Looks like they're already matched. Oh. Ooh, that is silky smooth. Okay, let's have a quick look inside. Very similar to the original. We got that plug that goes right up in there for the headlights. So looks like the servo's in the front on this one, instead of being up here. Switch in the same location. WPL style board, well designed, got lots of plugs. It's not directly soldered, that's nice. Using a standard servo, it's very nice. See the motor there, that should be pretty easy to replace. Yeah, I think I'd definitely be going for a Tamiya Mini 4-drive high torque motor for that one. Wondering how we're going to get more volts into this, because it's only one cell LiPo at the moment. 2S would be nice. That'd be crazy fast. I can see a lot of makers 3D printing upgrades for this, because it's just asking for it. This chassis could be used with any number of different models. You could buy a toy car and, you know, have a similar scale and put the body on top of this quite easily. And it'd be fairly quick, and the proportional steering on this is excellent. Okay, so what's the verdict? Well, clearly Mr. Huang, who designed the D12 and this D12 Mini, he knows how to make a great RC car. It's not just fast, but it feels planted down, like a much bigger, heavier car, and it's still very nimble and light. Even with the rubber wheels, you can drift it pretty well, so long as you put it on turbo mode, and the battery still seems to last forever. It takes crashes well too, for a plastic model, and overall it's just really well made at this price point. That said, there are some downsides. I started to get what seems like interference with the signal, so the servo would start jittering, really noisy. I suspect this is just mine, and I've spoken to Asia RC Depot, who straight away sent me a new servo and a new board for free. That'll be super easy to swap out because it's well made. Inside, everything's just plugged together as we had a look before. I love this thing, even with those issues. It might even be more fun than the original D12. So the question is then, should you get it? Well, of course. If you've already got the original D12 and love that, you got to get this. If you don't have the original D12, well, that's another question. This one's only brand new, so there's no mods or upgrades for it yet. So if you wanted to do that kind of thing, get the original D12 first. But if you don't really mind about the mods and things and you like the look of the Mini, just get it. You can't go wrong. It's such a fun little car, and if you're planning on doing upgrades and mods later, I'm sure they'll bring them out. So that's all I have for now. I hope you guys like this look at the D12 Mini. Take care. Catch you next time. Later.